Yo, people, we are back in the cave.
Indeed.
Giving you that raw combat sport punditry.
Tell them, Rimz.
The usual suspects around the table.
Mm-hmm.
The combat sports. Voices of the streets.
No.
Yeah. In the blue corner this week, we have the braggadocious love chat. Bragz.
Real bad man. Return. You see it? You see it? I'm back in the cave. You know that. All of that good stuff, Rimz. All of that good stuff.
Yeah. In the red corner, we have the one and only Jack Frost himself.
Jeez.
Greeny.
I got a new one still. After the last one, someone's renamed me, fam. You see in basketball, bro, you can't choose your own name, fam. You get Jack the Ripper. You get me? Jack the Ripper. I'm out here catching bodies. You get me? That's what it's like.
The Ripper, yeah? I like that one still. Because he's serious still. Yeah.
And we got myself, Rimz.
The conductor and the controller, you know it.
I know.
AKA
The undercover ninja.
And all of that.
All of that good stuff.
Yes. Tell them again and again. So, we are back in the cave, and unfortunately, we've had a bag of fight nights. The fight nights that we have had, well, it's not really unfortunate because it's better than boxing in the sense of that we get fights every week. That's the argument I always have with UFC and boxing. But, yeah, sometimes it can be a bag of shit in the sense of like this. I don't know. All right, is it a bag of shit quickly before we get into it? Or is it we just a bit ungrateful because we get these stacked pay-per-view cards? And better talent getting put in the UFC. So just genuinely, when they stack some of these cards that become stacked now, remember it's by nature that you when you see something, you only expect more. That's nature, you know.
But look at this, 2 years. Firstly, the fight night last night was good. It was a good fight night. Like the main card lived up to like the billing. You know what I'm saying? There was some good scraps in there, some good finishes, good performances. Yeah. But aside from that, bro, 2 years ago, if you said Rose was headlining a fight night, you'd be like, bro, that's going to be a good fight night. You know what I'm saying?
Because she was the champion.
Yeah. But do you see what I'm saying? MMA changes. When you say to me, you can't just change your opinion after a week or something. I'm like, bro, that's how MMA shifts, you know? It does. 1 week later, something could be very different, bro. Next week, Rose might be headlining a pay-per-view, fam.
Did you see what Robert Whittaker said about that? How fans are very fickle.
They are, though. They are.
Fickle fans.
MMA especially, they are. Boxing sometimes. Yeah, boxing as well.
People.
One loss, you're done.
That's what I'm saying, one loss, you're done. Isn't it?
But, it is what it is, though.
From being imagine if literally Floyd lost. The calm down effect.
There's still people waiting on that.
I know they're waiting to this day. They just won't allow the old man just to retire in peace, bro. It's crazy, isn't it?
Before we get into this though, talk about last night.
Indeed, guys, we were at Crystal Palace Sports Centre covering the MTGP and BXGP boxing and Muay Thai event that Phil put on. Philip himself, the actual CEO of the Muay Thai event. It was a great event. Absolutely great experience. Shout out to everyone that was down there. Shout out to Kachi. You see him there. Shout out to Mike. Mike was there as well. See, Mike was there. He left. Skits is cousin. Yeah, he was there. Saw a couple of guys there, but packed out crowd, good environment. We covered the media, spoke to a lot of the fighters, got to go behind the scenes and just see how the life and the days of an event like that was very interesting. So I want to shout out the whole organisation because it was a great event. All the fighters that were there. As well, I actually want to say, when you watch these fights, especially up close, because we were ringside as well, I'm not going to lie. I'm gonna stop doing one thing, Rimz. Especially what you told me off for. I'm gonna start putting a lot more. I'm gonna watch the way I speak about these fighters in respect of
they're scrapping for real.
scrapping.
They're scrapping for their lives.
Yeah. I see. I watch it on TV too much, and we was in the box last time. We were far. Even me and you, Greeny, we were mid-range, but we were still.
There
You know what I'm
that
saying?
was a 2-pointer.
Yeah, 2-point. Yeah.
It was a jump shot.
Yeah, you see it. But when you're close on that dunk range and you realize, like the warship, the actual.
Little specks of blood flying.
Yeah, literally. They were cleaning up the
foot away.
foot away. Yeah. I'm gonna put a little bit more respect on the whole fighting. I do anyway. You know, we do this for a living, man. So we all give the fighters respect. But yeah, man, shout out to all the fighters that were there, and shout out to Team FSB management for putting on a great show with the fighters that they have and they manage, man. Shout out to George, Karen, the whole team over there. Great people, man. Look forward to doing much more in the future. And guys, if you didn't know, there's also an MMA Grand Prix that's big in France. Check out that page. They're gonna have a Muay Thai and MMA event coming up in France around June. We'll try and get out there, hopefully. And they got one in summer. So,
like last night, I can't lie. I've been to a lot of small hall shows. Boxing. I would consider that a small hall show.
It's in Crystal Palace. It's in
Cool.
Palace.
So I've been to MMA events, been to boxing events. In terms of the spectacle, what they put on, ridiculous, bro. Like what you're getting for your money, the quality of the fights, and also the quality of just what's happening around
imagery,
you.
Production.
Bro, the production on the night is crazy, bro. The screens, the everyone's talking to you. The referees were cool. The commentators were cool. Everyone, like, it's just such a good vibe, man. I'd definitely recommend it. Like, I've already recommended it to quite a few people already. And Muay Thai fights. I love MMA, I love boxing, but you want to watch a fight?
It should be bigger than it is, man.
Yeah,
It
man.
should be.
You're speaking like Uncle Joe over there.
He's
Muay
talking the
Thai is
truth.
crazy.
Is he talking the truth?
Yeah.
Talking the truth.
It should be the number one in combat sports. That's what he says.
No, MMA should be number one just
He
because
says-
of what it is.
He says
It's fighting, isn't it?
Yeah, I get the mix up. He's talking, I think, for entertainment value. That he can't believe that even
it's
boxing's bigger, should I say, than
I
something
don't
like
think it's
Muay
that. I
Thai.
just feel like
No,
it's not on a level to like MMA boxing. They're of a certain level. I just feel like Muay Thai, like reach wise, not enough people interact with it as you would think compared to the others. If you know what I mean.
okay.
I don't know.
Especially
or there's no promotion that is that as big as like the UFC or like just boxing in general. You know what I'm saying? That
Singly,
that kind
that
of
do it.
pushes it out there like that. You know what I mean?
One try it.
one
but
is
it's
one
not
of the
there
everything.
like that. Yeah, you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
I think what will blow is the 4-ounce Muay Thai.
Well,
I can't lie to you.
that's one.
Because
You know what?
it
That's
is,
one.
but bro, it's just
After
the
last
damage.
night
The
as well.
damage that you can do is ridiculous.
Hey, yeah.
But then,
But I don't
is the
know,
thing.
though.
Why do people say it like that? Like we don't see that in the UFC. The damage, like
We
with
do,
4-ounce
but
gloves.
it's
Yeah,
because-
you
because
say
it-
it like.
Because you can have
but-
options.
Yeah, exactly.
All right,
exactly.
that's a good breakdown.
If you elbow me in my head and I've got better wrestling, you're on the floor now. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You know
So
what I mean?
it's like that. But yeah, I think that like Muay Thai, I'll definitely watch more Muay Thai in future. You get me?
Yeah.
For sure.
I told you, RSW.
Yeah, I watched
Yeah,
that.
you watch. Yeah,
I watched that.
yeah,
You
it's cool.
put me on. I'm kind of
Can't
lie.
even lie.
That's serious.
Hey, I'm seeing Classins in big
What?
gloves.
Gloves?
And I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah.
It's just Muay
It's a
Thai.
bit more traditional than
Yeah.
watching one, innit? But yeah, you still see my Classins. I can't lie.
Yeah, man. So shout out all the organisations
Yeah.
that put on those great events like Fight Stars and MT.
Yeah, and
GP.
unfortunately, we lost a lot of footage.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah. So basically, just to, anyone that is watching this, especially some of the fighters, if you are watching this or you come back and watch this, basically we were recording all night. We caught some footage, what got saved, but it's mainly from our phones. Everything on the camera that we recorded, like to interview a lot of the fighters, which was good quality stuff as well. Kind of we lost because our That many card decided that he didn't want to.
Corrupt.
Yeah.
Corruption.
Man just said corruption.
Man said corruption.
Man just said corruption. I'm trying to break it down. No. He went yard. He went straight to the yard. He went straight to Jamaica and said corruption. Yeah, everything corrupt. Yeah, so that's the truth. Yeah, can't lie. Can't put it anyway. But all right, let's get into this week's card.
Quickly, the chat.
Who's
They
in
got
the chat?
Hank every week, man. I see you, bro.
What's happening, Hanky?
We got H. He's saying, speaking of Muay Thai, did you see both Bokau and Sanchai knock out this weekend? Mad how they're in their 40s and still collapsing. I didn't even see it.
I haven't
know.
caught up with one.
Bro, I ain't.
We've been busy.
That one, yeah.
We was at an event, bro, watching live Muay Thai. So we've been busy, man. Got to catch up. Plus, watch the UFC, obviously. And
There was Bellator
watch
this weekend
Bellator.
too,
I haven't even watched that.
Bellator.
Yeah.
Shout out. Oh, we're getting to it. Shout
That's
out
what I'm
Luke,
saying.
man. Yeah,
That's
shout
what
out
I'm
Luke.
saying, bro. Making a statement. Man, yeah. Great
Alright,
weekend of fights, though, in general.
let's
But,
hit this up.
Let's start off with what we know best. UFC Fight Night. You know where we were at back at the Apex. I believe it was at the Apex Rimz. Are you gonna bring it up? You're bringing up the league table, which we'll get into a little bit later after this card.
The league table was looking good this week. Hear me?
How do you know? I'm the
I
only one
know
that
what
knows.
I picked, fam. You get me? I weren't here that week. Hey, I sent my picks via the WhatsApp group, fam. You get me?
We all
Maybe I need to do that more often, blood. You get me?
without exposing it.
With no
in the news.
exposure, fam.
Yeah, like that.
Listen, every week I make a card and I put it on my Instagram for people to follow the bet. And every week I don't do it, it wins. You get me?
Like that,
So
yeah?
from now on, fam, I'm being selfish.
It makes sense. It
Bro.
makes sense. I like that still. Any means in life to win, bro. Any means
Listen.
in life to win.
Alright.
All right. So we are up and running. Conductor and controller has got us up and running with UFC Fight Night. Was back in the Apex. Was we? Yes, we was
Yeah.
indeed. With this main women's flyweight bout, Amanda Ribas versus Rose Namajunas, who's gone up in weight. And what a fight it was, in the sense of Rose being able to go and get that decision and going up in weight and looking good. Struggling at little times, but overall she dominated the fight, and I think that was the main thing, especially going up weight in your first fight against someone like Amanda Ribas that constantly fights. She constantly just tries. She's not always there in range. Sometimes she's a bit off the mark, but she constantly fights. She's a
She'll
good
tell you
tester.
where you're at. Yeah, she'll tell you where you're
She's
at.
gonna
for sure.
test you in it.
Yeah.
And that was good test for Rose. So, yeah, what did you guys think of this fight? What did you think of Rose's performance moving up in this flyweight bout?
I'll be real, as it was a good performance against Ribas, because like you said, Ribas is a good test. But I do worry
It's not
that
Ribas, it's Ribas.
Ribas. Ribas. Alright, cool. Maybe less of the you get me? But no, for me, I don't know if Rose will get to that belt. I'm gonna be honest with you.
At this way.
Yeah, at this way. I don't see it. I think that she's had so much success, and she had her success early. When you reach your height, particularly in MMA, I think once you come down a little bit, or you go on a little losing streak, you lose a fight, you maybe don't perform as well, it's difficult to get back to the pinnacle.
Sorry to cut you, but I think you made a good point there. You know why as well? It's because there's other dogs coming up that are very good, that are coming fast, and they normally put you against them to replace you, and that's where when you're the champ, you get given and get to pick kind of opportunities and opponents and space out your time a little bit. So it seems good. I get that.
But it's not even just that.
Go
Yeah,
on,
you got to think like all these people that are on the come up, they're looking at you. So they're watching your tape. They're ready. They're studying your game. So by the time they get to you, you haven't. These people come out of the woodworks, bro. They're just out randomly. So you're fighting them. Maybe you've got not much tape on them. Maybe you haven't studied their game because you've been looking at the number one contender for too long or whatever, and they've been studying your game, bro. They're better prepared in those situations than you are, and I just think.
And
I just can't see Rose
it's a
getting back
different
there, man.
when you're a fresh challenger as well, innit? Because that hunger, I think, is a little bit there differently. Would you agree with that, Rimz? Especially with someone like Rose in her position, would you say that?
Yeah, I say that's where Rose is at now. Obviously, yeah, she had the title. Obviously this is like the resurgence, like trying to get back to the top in it. But saying that you have to go through, like you were saying, go through some of the people who have been watching you for ages. They got like what you're good at down and how to kind of capitalize on things that you're not so good at. I feel Rose though. I feel what did I say with Rose, bro? I'm with you. You know, I don't think she'll get to the title. I feel she might.
Could she beat Valentina Shevchenko?
Could she beat her?
No.
Ooh, I don't think so.
No.
See.
And this ain't the same Valentina, you know. It's not like the same.
Grasso's different level now, like it's in sense of
But Grasso is like level with Valentino.
Yeah, but Grasso's young. You're right. I think they're very equal. It's just that Grasso's younger. So
Yeah,
she's got
yeah,
that
yeah,
little
yeah,
young,
yeah.
more energy.
Both of them
I
would
think,
beat
I think they're
Rose.
same level. I'm
And
not gonna lie.
you know
I
what's
do think
crazy?
Grasso's just that younger. Grasso's just
She's
that
on
younger
the
dog
rise.
where she's got it. But I think they're that actual same quality. That's why the fight's always been close.
But UFC are gonna push Rose, by the way. UFC will push Rose because she's a name.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'll keep it real though. I don't rate Ribas that much, and I feel Rose kind of struggled, bro.
Yeah, facts.
she did
That's
at
what I'm
times.
saying.
She
I was
definitely
like,
did at
I don't
times.
break
rate
that down
Ribas
though.
that much.
You're right, because she got taken down at times and she didn't look comfortable getting back up. She struggled, and again, that's sometimes just weight.
It could be the strength.
When you're
at that weight.
carrying that weight, trying to get up and not used to it, it's different. And that's what I thought. She did look. That's what I was like. The intro I was giving her was like, it was, you know what I mean? That's my babe. Rose is my baby. Like Jay Huss says. Like Jay Huss says, my baby. That's her. I rubbed that bald head to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, what Rose is a fat? She's a fat for a bald headed. Your coloured skin girl.
Crazy. One was.
Why you trying to fight, man, or something? What
No.
Crazy.
That's a week out in the cave, ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm joking, by the way. But yeah, no, but Rose, in the sense of like, no, that she did struggle.
No, Hank.
What did you say?
You man still think bald head Rose is good food?
Rose
That's
is
what
good
I'm saying,
food,
man.
I
and
don't
Rose
know
has
about
got
that
good
one,
lips,
bro.
bro. Look at them Percocets.
She was better when she had
got
hair,
Percocets.
Bro, Rose is like
Yeah.
McDonald's, fam. It used to be nice.
Yeah, but for bald head, most girls can't cut off their hair and be like Rose, though.
No,
That's
I
a
agree
fact.
I agree with
That's
that.
my
But then-
point.
But then,
That's
you know
my
why that is
point,
though,
though.
bro. Because most girls don't really cut their hair like that, bro.
Facts, but Rose grows it back and she's still that girl like that, and then she has that.
All right. Well, listen. That's
Okay.
not what I look at Rose for, innit?
You look at her for her performance.
Yeah.
And she
I
struggled.
wasn't that impressed. I wasn't that
Yeah,
impressed.
and neither was Rimz. I'm not gonna lie, neither was I. And I think Rimz hit that right on the nail on the head on that on that subject. You know what I mean? Like she struggled basically.
She's with the same trainers, same camp.
Shiver, man. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't nothing changed. And like, but that's what I'm saying. But you see, if she had switched it up, yeah, then maybe I could say, oh, you know, like she's working on stuff. But that, bro, all she's done is change weight class, and it's like, okay, she got the win, so you have to applaud her for that. You have to commend her for that. But at the same time, bro, yeah. When you're thinking of Rose, you're thinking of fighting for belts. That's what Rose does, and that's
what
not
she
this,
represents.
That's not what this.
Wasn't she with Trevor Whitman for a bit? She
Yeah,
ain't
For a while,
I
then
don't
she
see her
went
no
back to
more.
Pat.
Yeah.
Then she went
Yeah.
back to Pat, man.
No, she
Or
was always with
They
Pat.
split.
But she used to do training camps with
Yeah,
Whitman.
with Whitman. Yeah.
Yeah, and you was a champ. Just remember.
Yeah, just
That's what I'm
just
saying.
China, man. Quickly bring up the rankings quickly before we move on. I just
It'll be
want
interesting to see who
yeah,
she's
because
gonna scrap
8th,
next.
yeah, like let me just see who she's got next.
Oh, bro,
yeah?
she jump into number 2. I'm throwing it out there.
What's that?
She jump into number 2. Bro, UFC will use her because she's a name. Like, she
It
attracts.
depends now because you got Shevchenko.
And Grasso, they're gonna fight in the Sphere, from what I understand. That UFC event.
Right.
Zhang Wei Li there.
Natalie Silva.
Blanchfield's fighting Fiore.
Natalie Silva's
next weekend.
serious, bro.
Natalia.
Natalia,
the
sorry.
wrong- I'm
Yeah,
looking at the
she's
wrong
serious. Natalia.
Oh, Macy Barber there.
No, she.
She should fight Jessica Andrade.
Again.
Yeah, at this weight,
Nah, I don't want to see that. That's just a waste.
bro.
They fought like twice, no?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
want to see that.
at the lower weight.
I don't wanna
What
see
about Natalia Silva?
that. Yeah, that's what I said.
think she
but
gets
Nat-
smoked.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I think she smokes.
Yeah.
Rose hair. Punch.
And she's got to be careful fighting some of these girls because she'll get knocked out, you know.
You know what though? I'll give you Rose this last night. She had a nice jab.
She's always had a nice.
Yeah, but no, it worked. She still made it work at the weight above. She was still moving at a good pace.
Ribas is quite small at that weight though, really.
Ribas was humongous compared to
she's
her.
she's one lower.
Yeah,
but in height.
Yeah, but
Like some of these girls are quite big.
I know.
In terms of being tall. So when you're not necessarily.
Like, I'm not gonna lie.
The jab can work.
Rose versus Blanchfield is not good. The wrestling.
Oh yeah.
No. Bro, Rose against a lot of them names ain't that good, bro.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I know what you mean. Good luck. We're gonna find out.
They're gonna push her though because I mean she just beat number 8.
All right, we'll see. We will find out. But on that note, let's move on to the next fight, which was Carl Williams versus Justin Taffer, heavyweight bout. Guys, was you impressed with the 3-round decision from Carl Williams? Why are you looking at him for? Why are you looking at
me? Bro, do you know what it is? Look, Carl Williams here. No. No, let me say this. Carl Williams started training at 28 years old. Yeah. For someone who started training very late, in 6 years to be in the UFC and to have had this many fights so far and to have won against the level of opposition that he's fighting against, like Justin Taffer's been fighting, that's very impressive. His skill set at heavyweight as a wrestler is very impressive. He is definitely the best of the rest, but he ain't gonna, like, what's he gonna do at heavyweight, bro? I mean, like, for them to be this, like, realistically, yeah, I want to see Carl Williams headlining prelims or something like that. I don't want to see him as the co-main event of the evening. Like that, bro.
Well,
every single time Carl Williams fight, it's decision.
They're trying to set him up though. And
set him up for what? To get collapsed by someone at the heavyweight, at the top end? Who's he going to scrap in the top 5? Who is he going to fight in the top 5? Carl Williams.
I don't know. I don't even like watching him like that.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
I don't watch him.
I'm not interested.
I watched him for 15 minutes last night and didn't really watch him. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, when you look at it like this, he got Justin Taffer touched him up early, and that's why he resulted with the wrestling.
No, that's what he does every time, bro. That's his game plan, bro. That legit, that's his game plan. Go and take man down and just wear them out and not do much. Like
that works against the low end heavyweights or the mid end heavyweights when you've got that one angle strength that you can dominate in. But like you said, when you get to the top end, what are you gonna do with it?
What's Curtis Blades gonna do with him? What's John Jones gonna do with him? What's like who else is there? What like put him in there with Cyril Gane. That's a good test for Cyril Gane. Let's see if Cyril Gane's takedown defense has improved. Yeah, can he get Carl Williams out there before he gets wrestle fucked? That's what I want to see.
That's a good point.
Make that fight. That's the fight I want to see.
Now you're making sense from what I like to see. That's a good fight.
That's the fight I want to see.
It's true though, because then you might make a name for him a little bit more.
Because if he goes in there and beats Cyril Gane by wrestling, then
Blades gone.
See ya, you get me? I want to see Cyril gone, fam.
Blades gone.
Bro, I don't need to see that
because I know how that goes. We're gonna run it back.
Oh yeah.
He said yeah to it.
Who?
Blades and Aspinall for the intro. They said they're running it. They have to run it though.
Yeah, they do have to run it.
And you know why it makes sense.
Fight for Aspinall, you know.
No, it's not. You know what?
Could be.
It's not. After what I saw Jar made to do with him, and then because Tom's not
No,
gonna
but he
fulfill
can't
that.
wrestle like Jar.
No, he don't need to. He don't need to. He's too fast and flexible. And, he's an athlete.
But Curtis Blades packed power, bro. We told you.
And so does who?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
That's a 1-round fight.
Who's more scarier, Blades or Pavlovich?
Pavlovich in terms of the striking.
What did Tom do?
Yeah,
okay, there you go. Curtis, we've seen
Curtis
was still in trouble with Jota and Almeida until that was more luck.
He was never in trouble.
No, that was Jota Almeida's IQ gone a little bit wrong. You know that. That was Jota Almeida was because he was a. Yeah, there you go. I'm talking about that's IQ. Like he was in control of that whole fight, bro. The whole thing about that. That's your IQ going wrong. That's not really like Curtis switching it up on you and doing a Mazzolini. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that, just deep that little bit. So I'm just saying, innit? But yeah, heavyweight wise, it this really don't matter until what you just said. So let's just move on. Justin Taffer ain't gonna do nothing amazing. Edmund Shabazian versus AJ Dobson middleweight bout.
Good scrap.
AJ Dobson were having them hands early. He touched
Did this not
Shabazian.
with no bonus?
No,
This should have
nothing.
won a. Both of these men should have won a bonus.
Not
Round of the night.
No,
fam.
not Dobson. That's a bit too.
No, round of the night, bro. Dobson
Fight
put
of
in
the
work early, man. Dobson put in work with the knee and everything else. There was some wrestling exchanges. This was a good scrap, bro, for as long as it
No,
lasted.
well, I said you're right. It was one rounder, innit?
Yeah, round of the night,
It was
bro.
a round. Yes.
Round of the night, bro.
That's what I think.
Bro, UFC making so much money. I need to see that bonus. Round of the night. Why not, bro? Give them 25
They
bags
just
each.
had to pay out some much lawsuit.
Yeah, we
That's
got-
What's the
nothing to
settlement?
them, bro.
We gonna
You
get
know that's
into
a
that.
tax write-off.
that's the tax
No,
write-off.
I'm not joking. I'm joking.
No, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
And they're paying it in installments. So.
Yeah, no, that's
the violation. You know?
that's
No, that's the
multiple years.
violation. You know, if you earn certain amount of bread, you know why it's a violation. Now back to my guy quickly. I know it's off topic, yeah, but they're doing my guy Donald Trump dirty, Donnell, because you know they just try to hit him, yeah, with some mad 468 billion. They told him he has to pay in cash.
Cash.
There's no cash in your yard like that, brother. Yeah, they said he didn't bring it in cash. They're on to him.
And then when he brings the cash,
Money laundering.
Yeah. Nah, don't kill me. But if I was
That's why I
bringing
said it's a
in
man.
$1 bills, fam.
This is why I said it's peak. This world is peak, bro.
Yeah,
You can't
that's
get away with
crazy.
nothing. Well done, Ribs. Yeah, at least you got that one. Still, yeah, but you bring the cash now. You get me, money
That's
laundering. So, wow. But this fight, man. Shout out to Edmund Shabazian because he got touched up early, and to be able to survive that and then come back
No, you're right.
and then get the stoppage. You said it, round one knockout. And you was lucky, you know.
No,
Because
no.
you was
This is what
lucky
Shabazian does, bro.
to say that.
You know what it is? Early on.
Because he should have really got stopped now.
No, but early on he threw the left hook, and it just missed Dobson. And I was like, okay, cool. If that lands, that's gonna be trouble. Then Dobson got the better of a few exchanges, and it was that inside trip takedown that saved him.
But
he was
forget
on
that.
Queer Street until he got the takedown.
But you know what it was? When Dobson hit Shabazian, Shabazian was rocking, yeah? But Dobson didn't, he was tired himself, so he didn't follow up when he was hurt. He allowed Shabazian like a good 10 to 15 seconds to breathe.
Yeah.
That's when he needed to give him the boom, boom, boom. Because he hit him again, but because he had a little 10, 15 seconds, he had that second wind to be able to withstand it. So, again, a bit of IQ. You got to see him hurt. Know when, don't overcommit, but hurt, trying to at least put in a couple more combinations to try and see if you can get him out of there. But shouts out again, Shabazian, man. You done what you needed to do, bro. Turn the fight round in round one. Knock out your opponent. See where you go from here.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's move on.
The next one was a good one.
Aye. Jeez.
Yup.
I rate this guy, you know.
What?
I rate him. Black
Talbot.
O'Malley.
What's his name?
I said
Black O'Malley.
Talbot.
Black O'Malley.
Peyton. Man like Peyton.
No Manning.
No man in. Only Talbot.
Talbot.
He's
This
cold, bro.
versus Cameroon. Simon.
I told you don't trust a sayer, man. fam.
No, okay. No,
What I tell you, don't trust a sayer, man, bro.
no, say man. Yeah.
You understand? But
Cameroon Simon.
this was at bantamweight, yeah. It just shows once again, like we've been saying for the last 2 years, bro. The bantamweight division has got killers that just come out of nowhere and are dangerous. Like, cause Simon, bro, he's good, man.
He's good.
As a
But
test,
he wiped the floor with him. Still.
Right. The floor. Made him look like, bro, he was Ben Whittaker in him, in there.
bro.
The confidence that he was just dealing with in him.
He got touched a few times, but
It didn't
even the way
affect
he
him.
dealt with
It
that,
didn't
like, it was
affect
just so
him.
calm.
Yeah.
And then he landed
Yeah,
teams.
yeah.
Could have
Yeah.
been over in
You know what I
it could
mean?
have been over in the first.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
And then the fact that what I liked is he has a lot of second round finishes on his record, and it almost is like he's reading you for the first round, and then straight away in the second round he knows what he can
Putting
do.
in that work.
And, bro, it's 20 seconds into the second round, man's done, bro.
Yeah, I'm high on that.
Him.
Yeah.
Peyton.
I need to see maybe
More.
ground game more.
Yes, I
Yeah,
said I need to see that. That's what I'm about to
But
say.
striking wise,
Oh, that's legit.
No,
That's
the-
legit.
the- Nah, after that, bro, did you see the celebration?
No, not really.
No, bro, man. And then roboted it out. No, cold, fam. I said after that, yeah.
Nah, he's-
UFC can do something with him still.
You know what it is about these bantamweights? They look like anime characters when they're fighting in there. They don't run out of breath. They're conditioned like where they literally, it's crazy. It don't look fair. It looks like a game. Like you've got to gate the buttons. and you're just I'm being honest, like bantamweights, but these men are not even ranked, and the pace that they fight at was crazy.
Spinning attacks.
Do you know what I mean? Though there's a man that fight unranked middleweights that would be blowing, and I'm just talking middleweights, not even in the high end. I'm just talking middle, like welterweights. They man would be gassing. These man, like the bantamweights, just across the whole span are just so gifted. Do you know what I mean? Like, in like, I don't even know why I don't really see bantamweights gas like that and have problems. Do you know what I mean?
No, that's true.
I don't know. Yeah, man, something about that weight. But yeah, shout out to Peyton, man. Talbot, you the truth. You the truth. Want to move on?
Let's go.
Billy Quarantello versus Yusuf Zala. Is it Zalal? Zalal. The this guy here, the Moroccan, is serious.
Yeah, he's good.
What's with him in his knees?
Yes.
He must have thrown about 35 to 40 knees in that fight. Like, literally, legitimately, like.
Because he went decision with Topuria. He kind of he's like really the only person I think that's okay, other than Jai Herbert, that's actually tested Topuria. And in this fight, Quarantillo is a very I think for me this was the toughest fight to call on the night because Quarantillo is so good, and he shows up, like he definitely shows up, and then Zalal is kind of like, we know a lot about him, but we still are not sure whether he's got the quality to go. Like at times he's looked really good, and then at times he's not looked so great. But to go in there and get the submission victory over Quarantillo, I think that was the first time Quarantillo has been stopped by a submission.
Quarantillo is good on the floor.
Yeah,
like, in the sense of he's legit. He normally gets the sub.
Yeah,
you don't sub him really.
And he talking about gas tanks at featherweight, bro. He's got a gas tank.
Oh, Quarantillo. That's why I went with him in the decision.
He tests you over 3 rounds. So for me, I think Zalal, very, very impressive performance, and at featherweight where it's a bit lax, boy, he could make some big moves, man. If they move him and position him against the right fighters, he could make some big moves at featherweight.
Do you know also was great as well that Yusuf got that rear naked early in the second, early in the first before.
Yeah.
And he looked for it and said, "Yeah, okay, I can see that there," which was kind of surprising because Billy did show it, and then it was on the kind of had it low, then he got the neck, and then it kind of cranked up to the neck, but then he went back for it and he chased it well, and then just got the finish. Billy tapped him, no, said this, this ain't got that finish.
But it was the way he got, it was the way he got a body lock though. It was the way he got a body lock that set it up. That was crazy. It was crazy. It was so efficient in the movement. Good.
That's how you look impressive though against people like Billy, because you know he's again like Neil Magny, Jeffrey Neal kind of. They'll get the job done against the guys that are you serious or not to see. You know
we see it with him all the time.
But
what do you mean?
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm just talking about but Billy Q ain't getting no title either.
Yeah, I know.
And that's what they're them guys.
More. Probably just the way he fights. Probably.
Yeah, with more energy and all of that. I know what you mean, but they're them type of guys. You know what I mean? Them slant of guys that you have to go through. You know what I mean? And Jim Millers.
Bobby Greens.
Alright, let's move on. Last fight, Fernando Padilla versus Luis Padrello. Yeah, Padrello. Hey, Greeny, because you know what? He got touched as well, you know.
Yeah, at the beginning.
But he weathered that, and he said, "What, Pantella?" The way he put him to sleep.
Yeah, but he does that. This is what I was saying. Yeah, like I think you man must have forgot who he is still, because in the 3 fights he's had in the UFC, they've been good scraps. Like the first one, he put
he lost his last fight though, right?
Yeah, but it's still a good scrap. Yeah. He fought who did he put? Julian Arosa.
Yeah.
He put him to sleep in his first fight in Mexico, and in the last one it was a 3-round fight. But if he gets out of the first round, he gasses. But what I like about him is his kicks. I know it was his hands that set up the choke, but the kicks that he throws, bro, the body kicks, like throwing like little front kicks, little teep kicks, he's roundhouse into the body, like he's just working you at all times and at a good range. And then when you do get close, he does have power that can put you to sleep with his hands.
Then that DOS.
And then the DOS, bro, like the way he attacked that straight away, like he had him hurt against the cage and went straight after that. Yeah, bro, he's a killer in the first round, man.
It was lovely. I can't even lie. That was really, really impressive performance still from Bandela. Still, that's what we like to see when you're coming up. Featherweights. That's what you need to do, man. Because you know, man, you, if you don't get that opponent out of there like that and or impressively like that and show the mindset to be able to mix it up, especially for getting them hurt and then going into that dance, it just shows that you're improving your game. So yeah, shouts out to everyone.
Sweet.
Doing their job, do your job. Who said that? Do your job.
Terminator.
There you go. Tell them again. Do your job. I do mine. All right. On that note, quickly, I didn't watch under prelims, but let me just quickly run over them. Why does he look like Habib? Like a poor man's Habib.
Habib with a bad barber.
Yeah.
Man's got the.
Is that alopecia or is that like grey hair? I don't know.
I don't even know, but
If it's alopecia, my bad.
who else? Ricardo Ramos, you Arosa.
Hey, Ramos, bro, you need to stop getting
bro.
guillotines. What is
It's
going on,
peak,
bro?
innit?
That's the second in a row, bro.
And you're Brazilian.
And he was winning the same as last time,
And
bro.
he's
like,
Brazilian.
bro, it's
That's
silly,
a bit terrible.
bro.
Oliveira, you need to go train with Oliveira.
Could never fight Dustin Poirier, fam. You get me?
One second, never fight Dustin. Kobe Gibson, Miles Jones.
I didn't even see anything under this.
Even did I. But I just wanted to see him.
Oh, well, we'll speak about it in news, innit?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Alright, cool. So that was UFC. We'll quickly big up the Bellator quick.
You watch this?
I did watch it.
I did not. Did you watch this, Greeny?
I watched two of the fights.
So we had Corey
Anderson.
Anderson. Yeah.
Okay.
Was that by decision?
Yeah, he won by decision. Yeah.
Yes, Corey Anderson, bro.
Yeah.
Put him in there with Carl Williams, fam.
It wasn't nothing great. It's a Corey Anderson fight, innit? Like, you know what I mean?
More didn't do nothing to.
More brought more action. He had it. You almost got him in a armbar still.
No, was it?
Yeah, he almost got him in an armbar. Yeah, he had to move.
Shuffle.
Yeah. But yeah, Corey Anderson retains. Was this up for grabs? This was up for grabs, right?
Yeah, the heavyweight championship belt. It says
I don't think anyone had it because Nemkov left, didn't it? Yeah. Okay.
Fair enough. So he's got the belt again.
Yeah. All right.
Well done to him.
Yeah. Shout out Corey Anderson.
But
this one I see though.
This one.
This
Pitbull versus Jeremy Kennedy. Shout out Jeremy Kennedy because I actually moved around with him Bangtao when I was.
Is it?
Yeah, I had.
Oh,
no,
you
no
is
wonder
it?
he
When I
lost.
was MMA MMA class. Yeah, I was partnered up with him.
No wonder he lost.
Is
fam.
it?
Yeah.
No wonder he lost.
No, I didn't take a picture.
I look at him trying to make himself like be
He got
okay.
knocked out though.
Yeah, man.
He
He was
got
doing all right in. He was doing all right in the second.
Yeah, second.
I believe. Yeah. But Pitbull's
Yeah.
the name, bro. He's dog, bro.
Yeah.
You get
Even
me?
at his age, it's impressive.
Yeah.
That is impressive. I can't lie.
He's
Man.
game.
He's actually the Bellator GOAT, bro. He's the god at Bellator, bro. Like,
That is actually a shout, you know.
He
I
is.
actually think if Bellator ever goes, like they should have I don't know where,
Even
but they
over-
should have a statue of him somewhere. Fam.
Fedor.
Yeah, because
Fedor,
of what he's done.
did Fedor do at Bellator?
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's the way they put him. I know he's a glory.
In MMA, if you're talking
Right.
MMA, but if you're talking Bellator,
Yeah,
that's your guy.
yeah, Pitbull, fam.
Yeah,
Facts,
that's
facts.
your guy.
No,
It
facts.
makes sense. Right, it does make sense. Okay, just throwing it in naming.
I don't think I didn't see Fabian Edwards versus
He won, though.
Jeffrey,
He won,
but
though.
he
But
won,
you know
yeah.
what though? No, do you know what? He got lit up a little bit, you know.
Jeffrey's good.
Bro, Jeffrey, I think
Jeffrey's
overall
good.
Jeffrey landed like 50 more strikes than him.
Really?
Yeah, and they gave Fabian the decision. Like I think
Okay.
it was a little bit like they wanted him to win slightly. Like it was a little bit. Yeah, I see people online talking about the decision might not have been the right one, but
Okay.
well done anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Big
Cool.
up England
Well, yeah.
every time.
Sweet.
Fabian Edwards.
I didn't even see this.
Gallagher
Who won?
versus-
I knew Higo would win, bro.
Here you go.
Yeah, I didn't even see it, but yeah.
I didn't watch this.
Gallagher versus Higo. I think didn't they fight before? I swear they fought before.
Not
I
to
think, but
I can't remember to check.
Yeah,
But
man.
yeah. All right. Wild versus Souza.
ugh.
That knockout was
Ugh.
crazy. I can't even lie to you. It was
Have you
mad.
seen this knockout?
Yeah, it's mad.
You see a man get folded like an IKEA pack, fam. Disgusting, bro. Flat packed
He
him.
looks like he can knock man out though.
Flat packed him, bro. I promise you.
He looks serious.
What did he catch him with? A left hook?
I think so.
Was it left hook?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So.
Disgusting.
Blah, 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 Clark versus Matthew.
Mm.
I didn't see. Where's Luke? Yeah, big up Luke, trainer.
Big you up, Luke. I see you, my guy.
This was
Get
a
the
tough-
3
this was
rounds
a tough
going up
scrap.
to
Versus
like
Neil.
heavyweight. He went up as well. Went up the weight, man.
Yeah,
It was a tough scrap.
yeah.
Busted Neil up though.
Yeah.
that
Busted up,
that
innit?
elbow that he landed and sliced him, bro.
Yeah.
Bang!
Nah, I
And
said
just
that-
cut him
that
off.
Muay
bro.
Thai.
It's a mad one.
That Muay Thai.
Neil is very
Luke, you
durable,
ain't no
man.
gent. You ain't no gent
I
in
said he
this
ain't no
fight.
gent.
You ain't being a gent. Yeah. I like
Right,
it though.
chucking out the elbows.
Yeah. It
Serious.
was lovely. Lovely
Yeah.
performance, man.
Mm.
Shouts out to Neil. I'm about to say Jeff Neil. He's his brother.
Ain't his brother.
No, you lie.
No
I'm
way,
saying
his
they're
brother.
his brother.
Bro, I've been on Just Neil's page. I've never seen this guy, bro.
They're brothers.
Are you
bro.
sure they're brothers?
Man
They-
just
they
saw
look
two
alike.
black men with the same
Yeah,
name. It was
same
like,
name.
brothers!
They look like they look like brothers though.
Yeah, because they're both black. You're a racist, bro.
Nah,
I
they
thought you
got
said
that head
earlier,
shape.
bro.
Yeah, that's what I
Racist.
mean.
Shape.
That's what I mean. Looks like they got the same papa.
Yeah, it's mad. I didn't see anything
I
else
ain't
really.
seen nothing else in
yeah.
this card, man.
Oh, I saw this amateur actually.
Oh, yeah?
Kelly versus I saw Kelly at PFL
Before, yeah.
Was it when I went Dublin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
He was
saw
the
him on
first
that
fight of the night that time.
one.
innit?
That was-
They're high on him, innit?
Yeah, 'cause I
They're
think
very
the-
high.
The Irish are rooting for him.
Bro, I love the way the Irish get behind their folks, man.
They do still.
There's nothing better, bro. That man will travel as well, bro.
Ireland look like a money country.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like Dubai or like some of
Yeah.
these shit. But
You don't
they
really find
got
pots
they
to go
find
there,
the
bro.
money to go, bro. Whatever event,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
whatever they find the tickets, the money, the hookups, whatever.
All they need to find is the rainbow, fam.
They're really travelers at heart in that sense. We get around the world.
Alright, random in the chat are making me laugh. Still. Alright, what we got? Is that was it, innit?
Mhm.
Really, fight wise, nothing else. No boxing, no.
No boxing.
No, alright, cool.
These ones are sweet, bro.
Ice cream
You
mal
called them
ones.
before.
Yeah, no, I know. Where'd you get them from, bro? I never see these ones.
You
My
can
boss
get them
man
in
don't
one
do that.
place.
One place, you know.
Savers.
Yeah?
Savers.
Is that what you're?
Man, is
I don't- Where is Savers, bro? I don't even know where that shop is.
There's a
bro.
little sweetie section. You know what Savers is?
I don't know what Savers is.
Where is it in ends?
What?
Catford in the middle. In the middle.
Yeah, you're not domesticated, bro.
Your world is on the other side. The man said you really didn't come to the real world, fam.
Brother.
You know what Savers is at any ends though, fam.
No, bro.
You're really not because I said any ends, not you said in ends, and I said any ends. Like Sydenham, there's one on the main high street, bro. You drive up and down it all the time.
Sydenham?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, Rimz are even in ends like that no
Savers in
more. Rimz,
Sydenham.
oh, there's a big one in on the high street. And you
You're
know
talking
what?
about the gym.
Tap it on your phone, bro.
After this, I'm gonna look it up.
Hold on. Is there Savers in Sydenham?
Yes,
Ain't no Savers in Sydenham,
yes,
bro.
there is, bro. I drove
Might have been
on
an
the
old
right,
thing. Might have been
on
an
the
old
right
thing.
hand side as you're going up the hill where the old school forest school where everyone used to buy their school uniform. You keep going. There's a on my
That's Superdrug.
Man's talking about a super drug, fam. I was in there buying baby
Super
food the
drugs.
other day.
Super
fam.
drugs.
Allow it, blood.
Superdrug.
You sure?
Talking about I don't know the end. fam.
You sure though?
This man's confusing super drug and savers, fam.
You sure?
You're saying
sure?
I'm not domesticated.
Superdrug.
Man's going into super drug trying to buy sweets. City boy, fam.
I wouldn't.
man.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's legit. I should have said that one as well. Because my granddad is behind it. That's the baddest thing. Oh, shit.
Alright, so we're gonna get into the news, man.
Let's get
Hey,
into
hold on,
some
whoa.
Anything from anyone in the chat?
Let's go for it. Hey, big up Boxing Corner Casuals.
Shout out Paolo as well, man.
Pablo.
Yeah, shout you out,
Hey,
Paolo,
yeah,
man.
big up. I think I call you Pablo for the first
Pablo
time.
is Pablo, bro. Pablo Escobar. Yes, it's fine, bro. He understands that.
Hey,
bro.
say
Ain't
the
the
word.
coldest name in the business. I can't lie, fam.
Yeah, it's
You
cool
got
still.
four Portuguese names, fam.
Rimz got PTSD getting
is my
food
last one, bro.
from that table after the cat saga. You're onto you still. Congrats to the youth Greeny. Hank's bigging you up still.
Love my bro. Appreciate you, man. Got a little
Greeny.
junior there, you get me? Ain't named him yet, but you know me. Project Mbappe, Project Kobe, Project Conor McGregor, Project Floyd, fam, you get me?
Jones.
Nah,
Big up
What?
Forever Working. I
want
see
the money?
you, bro.
I want the money, bro. What do you mean, fam?
Alright, we're
I
gonna
think
get
I want
into
the
news.
stardom. I don't care about the stardom, bro. I just want the money, fam. Give me the coin, bro.
Retire me.
Yeah, bro. I don't want to be undefeated as long as I win in the bank, fam. You get me?
Oh, whoa, we ain't done scoreboard.
Oh yeah, before
We ain't done
we
scoreboard.
ain't done the
Forget the
leadership.
news.
Forget the news. Well, this is a
Forget
part of
the
the news.
news.
Really, this is actually
Last
news.
Friday, we ain't done it for 2
Yeah,
weeks. So.
yeah. So guys,
Alright,
we're
let's
gonna
run through
update
it
you.
quick. Yeah,
So basically,
just add them all.
we're gonna add. Yeah, I am. So basically, I'm not gonna do the breakdowns. I'm just gonna add them up because we are a bit behind on this league table. Last week, I ended up with 21 points. Rimz ended up. No, don't worry, because I'll give you the full thing in a minute. I ended up with, this is from last week, because I'll do this week, but I ended up with 21 points. Rimz ended up with 41 points.
Jeez.
Lankz ended up with 28 points. And you, Greeny, ended up with 20 points. So last week, we were real close. Lankz kind of in there. Rimz kind of done his thing again. Rimz has had a good month still. Solid month. And then this week,
That's what the cat food would do.
I'm telling you, bro.
oh, you did it
I'm
right.
telling you, you have to make sure. Once you do the forfeit, bro, you're gonna find out. You start taking it serious,
Making
making notes and stuff, bro. There's no denying I
looking
did well this week because I've been off of work for a week, bro. The baby, I've been sitting down making notes, man.
Knows I hate
Ain't no way I'm doing another
Oh
forfeit.
no, Skip
man.
Bayless.
Ain't no way.
Alright, and then this week, I got 23 points. Rimz, you got 14 points.
Oh, I can eat that.
You can,
No, you can though.
I can eat
So-
that, bro. What? After last week?
Oh yeah, after last night, you good
Yeah,
after last week.
yeah,
You're right. You're right.
No,
You're right.
that's what I just said. You can eat that. Lankz done got 11. That was a bit worse.
Cat
That was
food.
That was a bit smelly.
Might as well pick his
Yo,
forfeit now,
Greeny.
fam. Talk to me nice, man.
You got the highest points hit in one single month. You have 79 points.
That's crazy.
to me nice.
Crazy.
Bro, you got
No forfeits
the,
for me this
the
week.
right. You got the Rose one correct. The William fight correct. You got the Sabajian one exactly correct. And remember, that was a knockout. Remember, the Rose and the Williams were decisions. Even though you got them correct, you got the knockout. You got the round for Sabajian. You got the round for the
Yeah. Man knows what I
Talbot
did,
fight,
bro.
the Talbot fight.
Yeah.
You got the round for the Zahal fight.
Yeah.
Bro. You actually got
I got every fight on the main card right.
every single
My
one.
bank account knows it. I told you, bro. I ain't telling
You're the
no
first
one my
person-
picks no more,
And you're
bro.
the first person to do that.
In picks, when I sit down
Even
here,
with the decisions. Imagine they weren't decisions and you picked rounds for the other ones. You had an extra little.
but bro, I'm telling you,
That's crazy. You're the first person to do it.
when
though.
we do picks,
79
I'm not
points.
telling you my picks. I'm gonna sit here in silence. I'm gonna enter them in the chat. I'm done with sharing my information, fam. I'm out here trying to win my son a whole lot of stuff, fam.
I hear you. So on the wrap up, yeah, Rimz, to add this up, who do I starting off with? Who do you want to start off with?
So you.
Start with me. I got 103 points all in the wrap up together.
Damn. Let me get one more because that was good news, fam. That was
Greeny?
good news.
Greeny, you don't know your score?
You might as well add 100 onto man. Minus
Bruv,
one.
bruv, Greeny, you got 144. You're on 144 points.
I added it
bro.
up already. Yeah, you can leave it like that.
You can leave it in thousands.
That's crazy. Alright, what's Lankz on?
Damn!
Lankz. Bro. Lankz.
Let's just stop adding up the points.
He's on 96.
Ooh.
Yeah,
bro, free.
yeah, broke 3 digits. But Rimz, you know what? You broke 3 digits, isn't it?
Oh, I must have.
That's a muscle, you know. Look at the confidence. Yeah, because you're already on what? 70. So on that note, Rimz, you're on 125. Hey, Greeny, you're leading the board. You've taken over
crazy.
Rimz after
That's
doing that.
mad.
I told you what it can do.
That's a mad one. So.
That after Rimz was in full control, you know.
Do you know what? Last week, yeah.
That's a big week for you. I
Yeah,
don't even think you got. There's two more cards. Or
One more. Next week. Ice in my veins.
Ooh, you jumped out of it.
Jack the Ripper, bro.
Where's
Jack
Rimz?
the Ripper mode.
I'm good. I'm safe,
Not
man.
really. If you fuck
no
up,
one's really safe, you know.
yeah, that's what I said.
Nah,
No,
nah,
he
nah,
is.
I'm safe,
He
safe.
is from Lankz.
Cause you see when
From
you say
Lankz
this
he
is
is.
my pick, I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's my pick. Hey, I played the game. Damn.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
We're gonna get around that though. The only way
You don't have a rule.
there is gonna be a rule.
Whoever's winning has to.
No,
I've picked first
no,
the
not
last
like
2
that.
weeks.
How we should really do it is whoever wins that week gets to decide who they want to pick, and we just rotate it around the cave.
This week, are we picking up the
The
forfeit?
next person picks the next fight, then the next person picks the next fight.
Are we gonna pick the forfeit out this week? Because it's next week.
Who was doing that last?
Me.
Yeah. February, you won, innit?
Yeah.
You're gonna pick it out, yeah? No Lankz either, you know. This is Lanx's forfeit, bro. We might not ever see Lankz again.
Hold on. I won. Yeah, I won.
No, you won last month. You won last month. You had the belt. 100%.
So it's my month to pick out.
And we haven't even added in.
Hold
any
on.
crazy ones in
I felt like I picked out your cat food.
Yeah, you did.
I did. So that it couldn't have been me because I didn't win the month before. So I think we was doing it on the weekly. Who was at the top of the scoreboard that week. That week. You
What?
won the
Let
month.
pick it out.
Yeah.
I can pick it out.
Because I think I won that month, but it was that week. So I think it's you to pick it out.
Okay. Let me pick
Because you're
out
on the
Lanx's
top of the school.
forfeit.
Yeah, I think that's
What's
how it
this?
was.
Add some more stuff.
Yeah.
Pour a bag of flour over your head.
That's light work.
What, bro? That ain't no light work.
You
fam.
gotta go home.
When he's got to wash his hair after, fam.
Yeah.
Oh, no more ways. No more ways.
Hey, £50 up, man. Them. You ain't doing that. You ain't doing that. Lanko.
Pour a bucket, a whole bag. Someone's bag.
Show it to the camera, man. Show it to hold it up. So you know understands that ain't
You
lying.
gotta go home. Damn.
Bag of flour up on the wave cap.
Add some more, man.
No way.
We
Yeah,
need
we
to add
are.
some. If you
Guys.
got any forfeits, let us
Yeah, there
know.
was some in the chat that Yusuf gave us.
Okay,
So
okay,
we need
okay,
to- we need to
cool.
make them happen. Those, but we need to add some
Cool,
more
let's add them in,
on
man.
top of those.
Let's add
So
them in.
that is
Right.
the table updated, and that's the prank for next week. Whoever loses March's, it'll be March Madness. That's what it will be.
March
a bag of
Madness
flour.
popping right now, by the way.
Bag of flour on your head. Cool. That's the 3 packs for the 3 months that we have been doing this league table all wrapped up. Right, let's get into some news now. Let's do it. What we say? We're giving you 2 sets of news, guys.
Back to back.
First time ever done in a Kombat King's history. You lot should consider yourself lucky. Doop, doop, doop.
Alright. Hold up. Hay Fever's getting me. Oh my.
He's
I was
about
gonna
to
say
touch
this.
it.
I was just gonna say there's only one way to read this title, by the way, and it ain't that. It's just Return of the Mac. Understand?
Oh, he's sneezing.
Sneezing on
Bleezing.
So, Conor McGregor says UFC return is finally set. This summer, the Mac is back.
Jeez.
So, I believe, is it
June
303?
303.
Yeah, summer. International Fight Week.
Yeah, international fight week. Sorry.
Yeah, they're gonna have Conor versus Chandler. They haven't said, I don't think, if it's the main event, but I'm assuming it is the main event.
Bro, they said it's the main event.
Yeah.
When they said Conor, bro.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Is this actually gonna be the fight date now? Because obviously, the Roadhouse movie has released. The media obligations are finished. He's a free man. But speaking of that, he had an interview recently.
Brother.
And he's just coked out. The coked out one.
Yeah,
You
the one
reckon?
where that's what people are saying. Allegations people are making. That
Alright. I don't know. Conor McGregor, yeah, look, this is the thing. Conor McGregor, I watched the interview, he said that this is his first movie, yeah? Either he's coked up or Conor McGregor is legitimately the best actor of all time. Maybe he's just playing it. Because listen,
What?
I can't lie.
What?
Why would you listen? He wants his name back into the papers, back into the
So I
headlines
want to make people
ASAP.
think I'm a crackhead.
Yeah, why not,
What's
bro?
going on?
Why not?
Like,
Who
come on,
cares?
man.
Who
No,
cares?
no,
People
no.
think he's a crackhead anyway. Do you get me? People say he snorts coke, all this, da-da-da-da. Do you know what I'm saying? Why not just play into it, bruv? Conor McGregor's smart, you know. He's a businessman, bro. He knows any kind of publicity is good, bro. All this like little fall, bro, that's not real, man. I can't see. And if it is, then I hope that he gets help. You get me? Because we need to see him again at 303. But more importantly, we need to see him like as Conor McGregor again. Because Conor McGregor is one of the best shows of all time, like entertainment wise. So if that is the case and he is on drugs, then boy, I hope he receives the help that he needs or wants. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. I I just want to see him back fighting. To be honest with you, I don't give a fuck about if he's on coke. I just want to see him walk into that octagon with the Irish flag on his back, coming at the notorious BIG. That's what I want to see. I just want to all the other stuff don't really phase you. Yeah, bro, because I'm here to watch fights, bro, and I just want to see him fight, bro. All of that stuff is just we get it in. It's Twitter shit. Happy days. He's gonna always be on Twitter, whatever, for the rest of his life. Now he's Conor McGregor, but yeah, like Rimz said, is this the date? Hopefully. We International Fight Week, they probably stack the card. We get a decent card, and happy days. But how decent is the card? Because when Conor's on it, I've noticed that cards are not always great when Conor's on it.
Yeah, because it's a cash grab.
Cash grab,
yeah. But it's International Fight Week, so they kind of can't. Like,
you say that. You say that.
Like, put it on any other date, you know.
You say that. They'll talk about Sven. They gave you UFC 300.
Oh, we're gonna get into some stupid stuff they've done. Quickly, have you watched the movie Roadhouse?
Have you?
I'm gonna watch it tonight.
I heard it's 7. Rotten Tomatoes and all that rated it. Rated it.
No, but I don't rate the Rotten Tomato thing, bro.
Oh, there's bad, but all of them, a lot of them did.
Yeah, but I don't. You know why I don't believe in ratings? Because I watched the Bob Marley film, bro. And the Bob Marley film thing, they were saying 2 out of 5. Then I watched it and I left, and I was like, this is alright.
I heard it's dead.
I heard it ain't that great.
No, it's alright.
I heard
man.
it's not.
I heard it's not for Jamaicans.
Yeah, but people say, oh, they needed a Jamaican to play a Jamaican. Did it, bro? Whenever you ever see,
Who played it?
American, done he? Or British guy or someone.
Did he do it alright?
Yeah, but bro, you're never gonna get accent right. Do you get me? Like, bro, how many people?
Jamaican.
But bro, how many? Alright, but bro, we don't do it. We don't say this when we have like a British guy playing an African brother. You don't hear it.
Bro, but
some people do it good.
Bro, they can put on accents.
Look at
You telling me someone can't
Stringer
put a
Bell,
Caribbean
bro?
accent?
Look at Stringer Bell.
Yeah,
he done it cold.
yeah. Idris Dempson does it.
I built this shit.
What you think that Idris's accent was good? Idris's
in the
accent was meaty. What do you mean? In that film that he played when he went to Africa.
I'm talking about The Wire. I'm not talking about that.
No, okay, I'm talking about what the American accent.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's different.
No, all right. What about
What about that film
English
that he played?
guys and American guys got more twang. So, in the sense of like, our voices are not as rigid. So we can do accents, but American guys can't do a Jamaican accent is very hard to do.
Yeah.
If you're not from Jamaica or have parents or grandparents, it's very hard to naturally do it. You can't. It's too rigid.
Yeah.
Like, you get what I'm trying to say. So,
but you see, if Bob Marley's children got behind it, which supposedly they did, and okay, people are saying all they wanted was coin, but like, if they got behind it, why can't you? Do you know what I'm saying? If it's about their dad, bro.
It's a bad movie.
No, but it's not a bad film. Have you watched it?
I ain't seen
It's
it.
a good film, bro. Watch it. It's a good
I ain't
film. I
seen
can't
it,
lie. It's a
but,
good
yeah.
film. I watched it and was like, this is a good film, bro.
Alright, fair enough.
I was sat next to people in the cinema, old black people, bro. Caribbean man, I see old man with a walking stick. Bro, he was watching the film, he was like, like man joining in with the film. I'm like, yeah, bro. People need to go and watch it before they make a like reserve judgment. Reserve judgment. I don't believe no Rotten Tomatoes.
Back to Conor. Have you watched Roadhouse?
Not yet.
I watched it. Okay, I watched it.
It's good.
It's alright. It's alright little action film. Like, it's good. Conor. Yeah, they gave Conor the right role. Put it like that.
Of course.
Like, literally.
The villain.
Yeah, not even the villain. Like, it's just he does things, and you'll be like, you do this on a daily.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what I mean?
It was easy for him.
Yeah, it was simple, bro.
For
It was
acting
simple.
purposes.
Yeah.
He said they put him in a room or something. Apparently, like, he moves to one girl or something, and they're like, they just said that. They didn't give him no script or something. He was like, I should have got director's credits for that one because he just went in there and done his thing. I was like,
he added that in. That
yeah.
bit. Oh, yeah.
He said he just done it. That was off the top, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, yeah, no, he's but he's doing it on the daily. So,
alright,
boy,
cool.
shout out to Conor, man.
Sweet.
Conor.
Hank saying McGregor ain't fighting this year. He wants to bet. Raw.
I hope he does, man.
He wants to what?
Bet.
I really hope if he doesn't fight this year, bro, he's done, you know.
Yeah.
If Conor don't fight this year, he's finished.
Yeah. I heard that. Yes,
I hope he fights, man.
He has to fight.
I think he's finished anyway.
Yeah, personally.
He'll lose against Chandler. He'll get knocked out by Chandler.
I think he's done. Yeah, he's done.
But I still want to see it.
Yeah, of course. That's what he's Conor fight.
I want to do a live stream for Conor, bro. That's what I want to do.
100. I am
and
the
have
God.
the energy. Yeah. Because you know Conor McGregor's always in big fights, man.
Yeah. Alright.
Next.
UFC reaches settlement to close out antitrust lawsuits. Promotion agrees to pay out $335 million.
Which you call what? Which you said earlier is what?
Oh, that's pence for them, bro.
What do you mean pence? No, but what did you actually exactly
Tax
say?
write-off. It is. I'm not joking. It's tax write-off. They
That's
can write off in
ridiculous,
tax
bro.
and pay in installments.
That is even. That's the worst. That's the worst. What do you mean installments, bro? That's what weren't they picking up their chest saying they were the number one organization in the sporting world that made the most money, profit?
Yeah. In all combat sport. Bro, have you seen the stipulation in the new contracts? Basically, the new contracts, when you sign it, you sign that you're never going to be able to sue the UFC based on your pay. So basically, this was the loophole. And they closed it, blood. And you see,
they're too smart.
And
He said, "Oh, don't work for us then."
no, but you see,
That's what he's coming
fighters,
with.
you see the problem with the fighters that were in this lawsuit. Yeah, they were so selfish. They didn't think about the grand scheme of things. They thought about themselves. Cool, rightfully so. You think about one first. You understand? But what this now means is, you see, like, this is why I said about Francis and his legacy.
Hold on.
This is why I bring up Francis and his legacy, because what Francis did was he fought against the system, and people didn't rate that at the time. And look at how he's won out of it, and look at what he's done in PFL in terms of the brand and in terms of their contracts and how they are feeding their fighters. Bro, that's why I was always on Francis at the time when he left. I said that's what his legacy is going to be, bro. UFC fighters, bro. If you don't make it out of the mud, then you really get stuck in there, boy. Quicksand vibes.
Where am I?
You was on the internet people were getting at you.
Where?
You made a comment, didn't you?
Oh, what? When I said that yeah.
People were getting at you. Loads of people
It's the
were why,
truth, bro.
you know?
Well, I can't remember what I said. What did I say?
This is why I do
Fighters will never.
union as that come
New
together.
union will never work
Well,
because fighters are
individuals.
just think about themselves or selfish or something like that.
Yeah.
I think I said. Yeah, in a way, yeah, because. Well, yes and no, because I said that at the time, and then I watched a few more videos, and I saw, I still agree, but I saw why they might have took the money, because fighters, obviously, you put in this lawsuit, so you know what was wrong with the contracts, and you was trying to make change. Like that's what I saw it as. You're trying to make change. Obviously, you're trying to get paid from it as well.
Yeah.
But I think the amount that you're getting paid, because this 335 million is getting split between 1,200 fighters, I believe.
That's
And you
still a
gotta pay
whole
lawyer
lot.
fees.
And
Lawyer fees.
you gotta pay lawyer fees, and it's not being. This is me saying, if it gets split equally, I think everyone gets about a little over a quarter of them.
Yeah, about a quarter.
But it's not getting split equally.
Because
Oh,
there's
is
certain
it?
people.
Oh,
No,
it's based on a contract. Oh,
It's based
yeah,
on
okay,
the
that makes
contract,
sense.
and all
How
that.
long it was going for.
Proportionately,
Yeah.
what you should have been
So
making.
there's one man
So-
that's really out of this 335 mil. There's one Donny that's getting one
Bag.
bag.
Yeah. It's
Yo, you know when you have to sue the lawyer, fam?
We're not getting enough.
Bro, you're like, brother, how did my man get 20 mil and I got one bag, fam? What do you mean?
it's mad. So saying that, it's like, what was you fighting for then, innit? Because
Individual rights, like you said, then, innit?
yeah, because you could have just stuck with it, even though where it could have went is still unknown. You don't really know what would have come of it. Like,
Oh, bro, the UFC got the better lawyers, fam. What would have come of it is that you don't get nothing, fam.
no, not necessarily because, all right, what made me
Set up in the future something better. Is that what you're
set up
saying?
something better
You
for
don't suit
people
them.
coming up. You get me? You
Yeah.
change.
That's the greedy
legacy in
nature
that
of it.
way, innit? You know what
And-
I'm saying? Like,
Greediness, though.
man,
that's the greedy nature.
Man just took the money, and then.
But slyly though, sorry to cut you, but slyly, we all do the same. Let's be real. I don't care about my man coming up if I can get $250,000. What do you mean? Give me the $250,000.
But then that's why.
I'll give you a bag. You know what I'm saying?
But that's why it wouldn't work, innit? But at the same time, I'm hearing that if they did follow through with it, it could have took up to like 10 years.
Yeah, I hear that.
You know what I'm saying? And then when you think about that, it's like, okay, Who wants to wait that long?
But do you know why it's going to take up to 10 years? Is because they got such good lawyers, bro. Every single loophole they'll feel. It's like the Man City thing. Man City, I've got 115 charges against them, yeah? Financial fair play. And they're saying that, it's going to take years for them to do it. Like the lawsuit. And that's only because Man City got so much, but their lawyers, they bought their lawyers and your lawyers.
Yeah, it's true. They just drag it, bro.
Yeah,
And UFC got that money too. UFC got that money.
In 3, 4, 5 months because we need to gather data on the most stupidest question.
Yeah,
one question, they'll talk about 3 months.
But they don't always do it. They just drag it out just to see whose money's long, innit?
Bro, yeah, exactly. And they'd be doing stuff. You know how they do it, bro? They'd be like, there'll be one judge, yeah, and the judge will be sitting on the case for 1 year, and it would be like the day before the judge is about to give the sentencing or whatever, yeah, and they'll go and they'll have one private investigator find out that the judge disliked a comment on something 2 years ago. They'd be like, this can't be the judge no more.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 more year. You know what I'm saying? They're smart, bro. The way they do it, bro. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, man. But yeah, it's mad. So realistically, yeah, fighters, you're done. You're done. You're getting paid. You're getting paid what they tell you. Yeah. Unless the only way this could go crazy, I don't even know how this could go crazy. Maybe if the other promotions try to sue them for being a monopoly, I don't know. But
I don't even know if that's possible, though, bro.
I think you can.
But the problem is that the fighters, in many respects, yeah, what the UFC do is they provide the fights. So they're gonna give you a contract. It's up to you if you sign the contract. Yeah, and if you sign the contract and you haven't read the fine print that you know is there, then it's kind of on you, man.
But that's like you're not the only promotion, but when you're the best promotion that can pay me the best out of who's there, because you have all the good fighters and you generate most of the revenue. Yeah. It's like you got a barrel to my head.
Not really.
Kind of.
Not really. Let me tell you why not really. Because if I built this house that we're all living in, bro, you can't tell me then what brick to remove at any given stage if I built this house by myself. That's just the nature of life.
But
that's just life.
But yeah, I built this house.
You've helped
on this land. Yeah. But I'm telling everyone else who's on this land with me, you can't build your house.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. If it's my land,
it's my land. That's life. That's my whole life.
That's what I'm saying. You can't sign a contract.
Hold on.
No, you can't sign a contract.
I was working on a job, in Milford, 2-3 weeks ago, and we were building on somebody's land. They would built up these big and square shed, filled metal containers. The neighbor, because it's farmland, it's bare farmland. The neighbors were moaning that they've got metal containers on their land. The man had to say, I don't give a fuck about my name, it's my land. Because I had work done. Obviously, but they were moaning because of how long they were up. Because you can't have them up for so long because it's farmland. Yeah. That's neighbours complaining about not even that land that's not theirs. Yeah. So what do you think about land that's mine, bro? What are you talking about? That's how the world is
slightly that analogy is like right. But because you got the other promotions doing the same thing.
Yeah.
It's like, because you have kind of dominated it, they can't operate.
That's not my problem.
But they can, because then you got PFL come out of the woodwork.
Has anyone...
Not on the same level.
What happened?
But they're paying fighters more sometimes.
Pepsi tried to challenge Coke. What happened? Nothing.
Yeah, but that's because Coke had Coke in there.
But everyone gets a challenge. But the main guy.
Coke, I'm saying, when Pepsi was trying to rival Coke, I'm saying Coca-Cola had cocaine in their drink, bro.
There you go.
They ain't winning that one, fam. That one addictive substance, fam. Ask Conor. Allegedly.
Alright, let's move on, man.
Alright, cool. Alright, let's move on.
UFC 300 poster revealed ahead of historic event. Let's scroll down to it.
I thought that was the poster, bro.
No.
That's what I was about to say. That's ridiculous.
This is it.
That's shit.
Cold.
You know that I made it in paint, brother.
That's cold.
That's cold.
That is
bro,
baby work.
You know why it's cold, yeah? You know why it's cold? Because it's still going to be the highest pay-per-view they got this year.
That is the baby. That is stupid. That was like Pickney done that, blood. Pickney, like literally 3-year-old Pickney.
Nah, bro.
300 of them.
Crazy.
That's child play. They put a gold background.
Swoosh.
And they tried to make it like kind of like Spartan writing.
Hey, what do you think the brief was from Dana White? Is that I just want you guys to keep it simple. and someone signed off on this.
Yeah, someone did.
Cold.
That's crazy.
Cold.
Like,
That's
I
funny,
was so disappointed.
What?
At least it's got the core details on it, fam. It's at the T-Mobile Arena. It's on April the 13th, fam.
The main thing.
And it's on pay-per-view. Hey, what they didn't tell you is the price. Because otherwise, no lock-in.
Tax share. It's gone up now. It's tax in
What?
April as well.
Bro, have you seen the pay-per-view cost in America, bro?
It's
Bro, you're talking about 3 figures, bro.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah. For a pay-per-view, yeah.
What,
3 figures.
Bills now, isn't it?
Yeah,
Bills
yeah,
20,
minimum. Like, they do like 125
Yeah,
or they do like
120.
124.99.
So
Yeah.
man's
It's
complaining
crazy.
about subscriptions stuff.
Yeah. Oh, and they pay the subscription on top as well, bro. ESPN, they paying the subscription and then they got to pay on top of that. Yeah, bro. It's like BT Sport or TNT Sport over here, but at least our pay-per-view is only 25
We only get one a year, I think, or 2.
Oh, with the UFC, yeah. With boxing, you get whatever in it. Anytime Tyson Fury fights.
Yeah.
But it's still £25, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is every month. Sometimes twice.
Crazy.
That post is crazy, though.
That's disappointing. I don't want to look at it no more, so just move on. That's just,
No
that's what
fighters
it
on
is.
it.
Yeah.
They could have done a serious lineup of all the fighters.
I've seen once on Insta,
Like the fan
and they
ones.
made it like UFC 300 one, and they lined them up like kind of like UFC 100, sorry, UFC 100, and they lined them all up kind of similar, and that one looked cold.
Bro, with the roster of fighters that are fighting on 300, they could have lined it up like a character select menu for a game or something.
Yeah, or something. Could have done best
It's a
though.
shame.
These guys are going backwards, boxing's going forward, because the ones boxing being dropping being cold.
Cold. Yeah, that's facts.
Bryce don't want to revisit that one again.
No, that's facts. That's facts. I'll give you that. That's facts. Yeah. All right.
Michael Venom Page wants Ian Garry fight at UFC's return to England this summer. Maybe you could stop me.
They're saying that's in Manchester, isn't it?
I believe so. Yeah.
Money, yeah.
Yeah. I believe so. What do you think of this MVP plus Ian Garry?
Not a good fight for MVP. That's not this true. It's
Not a good fight for him. Why?
I think Ian Garry pieces him up.
I think that's a good fight for him.
And he'll be able to grab him still.
Yeah, I think Ian. I don't know. I don't know because I'm high on Ian Garry's skill set.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but after the last
Striking.
one, I'm thinking
Ian Garry won't do all that.
Ian Garry probably.
Ian
I
Garry
think, would
don't
be
do
the
that
favourite,
Kevin
but-
Holland stuff,
Yeah,
bro. He
yeah,
will walk
that's-
him
that's
down and
facts.
grab him, bro, when it gets annoying.
And
He'll feel 1 or 2, and then he's like, "This is long."
And he's
Kevin
just as
Holland tried
bouncy.
to. There was times Kevin Holland could have grabbed him.
Yeah.
There was just.
yeah, but by the end he gave up, bro.
That's my point. He was annoying.
Third round, he was like,
Ian Garry's not
I ain't
gonna
winning
do
this
that.
fight. Yeah.
And Ian Garry's not going to lose. No disrespect to you, Michael Venom Page, but I don't think Ian Garry's going to lose his 0 to you.
Bro, Ian Garry ain't fighting MVP anyway, bro. He's trying to fight Colby, fam. Have you seen what Colby said about Ian Garry
That
this
was
week?
funny.
When he was like, what did he say at the end? He was like, "Oh, do what you do best.
Yeah.
Watch the action."
That's mad.
Hey, Colby's cold. I can't lie. Colby's resurgence is crazy. I mean, it would be a good scrap MVP in Ian Garry, though. Don't get me wrong. If they're gonna do that, that would be a good scrap. But that ain't gonna happen. I think MVP, if he is gonna fight on that card, he definitely needs to fight someone within the top 10, though.
Yeah, because he beat Honor was what, 13, 14?
Yeah, he's got to fight someone in the top 10. I just don't think that it's going to be Ian Garry. Stylistically as well, he's just trying to fight strikers. Like, I need to see him mix up with a wrestler in the UFC.
He needs to. They either give him the Pereira treatment or they try like rub him out. You know what I mean?
But
Fair
you can't,
enough.
but you can't rub out. You
No,
can't
that's
rub
a good
out,
point.
man. You can't. What? They're trying to rub out Bilal Muhammad. That nigga keep winning. You try to rub out Leon. He's now got the belt, and now Dana White's turned his whole thing and said, "He's just a guy. He's the guy.
Yeah,
he's the
Dana
man."
does 360.
There you go. There
It's-
you
but
go.
it's-
So
he-
let's not do that.
He done
now.
the same thing with Usman. Did you see that on the podcast?
But-
When he's
oh,
like,
I'm not gonna
Usman's
lie.
the GOAT
But
of
But
welterweight.
he is though. He is though.
How?
Who?
Usman's not the goal
Who is?
of what?
What?
GSP.
Welterweight.
It's Usman.
What?
It's Usman.
Come on, man.
What?
It is.
How?
In Prime Usman price GSP. Usman smacks him
Okay.
into a coma.
That I don't
He punched.
dispute
That
because
you
I
go,
think
so you have
skills.
to take-
One
So you have to
second.
take both of them in their prime, bro. That's what you do. If you're, it's hard to do.
But that's-
But you
because
can't
it's-
do that. You
Yeah,
can't.
No, it
that's
is.
true.
That's what I said. But
Theoretical.
Prime Usman punches up. Because you ain't gonna take him down like that. Usman's takedown defense, and then he'll punch him into oblivion.
When you define
When
GOAT,
Usman was on that run,
You said he wouldn't take him down. He might.
when Usman was on that run, bro,
Yeah.
tell me a better welterweight run than that run with the opponents that
His
he
run
faced.
was crazy, but GSP's run was mad.
yeah, GSP's run was crazy.
Against
If you
who?
put up his resume, he's fought
Bro,
everyone.
he's fought
Everyone that's a
everyone,
legend.
bro. Matt Hughes.
At that time, go on.
Who else? BJ Penn.
Yeah.
He fought.
Diaz.
What's his name? John Fitch.
Mm-hmm.
He fought Diaz. He fought. Who else has he fought?
Diaz is a joke.
Bro, he fought everyone that he could at the time.
He fought everyone,
And you know what it is with GSP? With GSP, yeah. Okay, this is what I was going to ask you, yeah. How do you define who is the GOAT? Because obviously we're talking about different generations. And I do agree that the skill sets of today are better than the skill sets of yesterday. But when I'm defining GOAT, I have to look at what they did in their era. And I don't think that what Usman did in his era was better than what GSP done in his era. Also, what you have to add on GSP, 2-weight champion.
Yeah, 2-time. Yeah.
Remember, he came back after a long layoff.
Josh Koscheck, BJ Penn,
Michael Bisping.
Sean Shirt. Hold on. When he had the title, when he had the belt.
He had more defenses, no? GSP?
Yeah, he's got more defenses. Yeah, he's got more defenses.
That's what.
Yeah.
More defenses, 2 times. But we're talking welterweight, so we don't count the middle.
But
Like 2 times at middle.
how often did he fight?
Regularly,
pretty
bro.
often.
Remember, back in them days, the rosters weren't even as big as they are now. So he was regularly
Alright,
fighting.
so let's do the second reign, yeah. So he lost to Matt Serra, boom. Then
Wins it back.
he got the UFC interim off of Matt Hughes, and then he wins it back off of Matt Serra, yeah. So boom, John Fitch, BJ Penn, Thiago Alvarez, Dan Hardy, Josh Koscheck, Jake Shields, Carlos Condit, Nick Diaz, Johnny Hendricks, and Johnny Hendricks was a savage.
Brother,
I was going to say Carlos Condit.
Bro,
Bro, Carlos Condit was a
Thiago
savage.
Alvarez at that time.
Yeah.
There was just savages, bro. Yeah, when you did.
But you see what I'm saying? Those names, and when you pull up Kamaru's resume, bro, Colby on it twice.
Colby.
Like, do you really rate Colby like that?
No, that fight I did.
But I don't really rate Colby like that. Masvidal twice.
That fight was.
Gilbert Burns is a good name on there.
Nah, he's one's a cold though. So.
It's the knockouts as well.
Yeah, but you know what it is? Like,
Man's
Masvidal
jaw
twice don't impress me like that much. Do you
Yeah.
get me?
Like spliff Masvidal.
Yeah, he did spliff him, and I rate that. but-
Masvidal.
So
he
beat
spliffed-
Woodley, Kobe, Masvidal, Burns, Masvidal, Kobe.
Do you see what I'm
You
saying?
see what I'm saying? So, yeah, like he looked demonized in some of them fights, but
And also, like, if you go down in his resume, yeah, you've got he beat a lot of the top 10 guys. Usman, yeah,
No, you're
on
right.
his come up. But the championship reign ain't the greatest, man.
GSP, bro.
And then you've also got to look at how he got collapsed. I know he lost against Matt Serra, GSP, yeah, and that was like an unfortunate
before,
circumstance.
No, but he had the title before, so you have to kind of add it.
You have to add it. You have to add it in. You have to add it in. But
yeah, it's the fact that it's the way he lost. That was disgusting.
Cool.
It was like
what, the Usman one?
No, the Matt Serra
No, but this
one.
one, yeah, but you look at how Usman lost to Leon.
No.
What?
That was a no.
Brother, you're talking about
That's not
highlight
worse.
of the year, fam.
Yeah, that's not.
You want to say to a finish? That's the finish that you go
No, Greeny, you don't get it. Listen to what I'm saying, fam. No, you don't get it. You're going off stardom of that. It's not about that. It's about the fighter. If you're that dog, you don't lose in the way GSP lost the way the Matt Serra. Man got flatlined out and Renick that was.
So did Usman.
Hold on. No.
And then who came back and got it and went on the run?
That's what I was just gonna say.
Who
Leon beat him twice, back to back.
Leon.
He got
And then he didn't
Man
get
said
it
he
back.
wasn't laid out, bro. He got laid down like a flat pack eye kick.
You man are missing the point, bro. I didn't say that. No. See, again, childish mindset. Listen to what I'm saying. As a champion, Usman went through 5 rounds and then got clipped. And anyone can get clipped.
I know what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. So then listen.
I know what you're saying.
Well, then you should understand my point because that makes more sense. If I'm a dog and I've gone 4 or 5 rounds, I didn't get second round, fucking rear naked choke, man was flapping like a fish. That championship mindset's a bit.
Can get caught.
Yeah, but when
no,
they
not like that.
Hey, but
The rear naked thing's a bit. That's a bit.
Naked.
But
Yeah,
Bragz,
he got knocked out.
knocked out.
So.
No,
Bragz.
He got stopped and then ground a pound or
I
so.
would say,
But Bragz,
you get something going about?
Yeah.
This
Was
is
it?
my
Did he
Bragz,
get flatlined?
this is-
I can't remember.
This is
so
my
long
thing.
ago.
This is my thing, though. Yeah.
I'm bringing up
Punches,
the-
yeah.
Yeah,
Was
but
it
look
punches?
at how it happened when it ran it back.
He was on his
He
back,
beat-
right? Was it like ground? He was on
Like
his
he
back.
got hit with a shot,
Yeah, and then he went
rocked,
down.
and then ground and pound.
But look at what happened when he ran it back. He beat him. Look at what happens when Kamaru and Leon ran it back. Leon beat him. So you have to. I think if you're gonna talk about welterweight GOAT, you have to talk about every single thing that's happened to them in the weight class. And I just think, for me personally, GSP wins that argument.
Yeah.
And I'm a Kamaru Usman fan. I just think that.
Yeah.
No, you probably persuaded me to call GSP the GOAT after that still. I'm probably just going off recent memory of like Usman being that demon.
Skill set wise, I think Usman.
But if they was to fight,
if they
in
were
their
to
prime,
fight,
There was
Usman
a
wins.
fight, yeah.
Usman would beat him.
I
bro.
feel like
Yeah,
would
I
say
agree
Usman.
with.
Usman
I
would
agree
beat
with
him.
that.
Yeah.
I just don't think that when we're talking
Prime
about GOATs,
GSP and prime Usman. I'm telling you, Usman
Yeah,
will
I
punch
feel
him
like
up
that as well,
because
yeah.
you're not taking him down to
Yeah,
do your
but-
jiu-jitsu on him, and he will just punch you into an oblivion.
I don't know, because people underestimate GSP had no wrestling like background, and he got his wrestling. It wasn't even that his wrestling was so great. He just had mad timing.
Yeah,
Like,
you do
mad
one
timing.
step and then the double would come.
yeah,
the single would come
like
back.
you just his timing on shooting the double leg.
Yeah, it
was
was mad. The
But
double.
that was his thing, the double leg. He wasn't even crazy
you would do that
wrestling.
and then he would just jump in.
He weren't
He
crazy
would dive into
wrestling
you.
with like
He would dive
all
into you like a
chaining.
rugby tackle.
It was just
Yeah, like a
he
straight
just had the
rugby.
timing, bro.
and he was fighting man them that were all juiced up.
Yeah,
That's
as well.
another. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
He might have stabbed himself a couple of times. Who knows? All right, let's move on.
Alright, next. I'll put this in there. But, alright. Francis Ngannou on possible MMA return in 2024. I think it all depends on the time frame. My friend, go for MMA. Go for MMA. That's what I have to say.
Boy, you know what it is? After the way he lost
not
to AJ, I'm a
interested-
bit worried about him. still.
I'm just not interested in him. I don't care about him.
Okay.
You don't
See?
care about the Ferrer fight?
Bro, I didn't care for when he left the UFC. That was my point when you made earlier. Yeah, bro. I told you this for years ago. I'm not interested in a man that can't box, that don't box, and has no come up in boxing. And then you've gone and not done. Now you're old and you're gonna go back to PFL. I don't care about your career no more. That's why when you said his legacy was on leaving, and I was like, no, it's not. It's on staying in the UFC and becoming a heavyweight GOAT. That would be your legacy. As in fighting wise, not money.
Goat. Who's the heavyweight goat?
No, he could have become the heavyweight. I'm talking about solidified.
He
that.
potentially is.
Yeah, he's in the
No,
conversation.
no, yeah,
No, he's
yeah,
not.
yeah, he
He's
is.
not.
Gotta
He's-
be.
What you
He's gotta be. He's
Yes,
gotta be.
he
He's
is.
gotta
He's
be.
not.
There's no clear
Let me tell you
heavyweight
why.
goat.
No,
The
you're
three
right. You're
heavyweight
right.
goats
No, you're right.
right
And
now.
he's not in it either.
He is. It's him, Kane, and Stipe.
Cool.
They're the names you say.
Cool.
That's
If
it.
you-
At
Even if you want to
heavyweight.
stay,
And he's beaten Kane and Stipe.
If you still say that,
That's the
Remember, he beat Kane with wind, with an element, bro.
I'm gonna call Tom Aspinall the GOAT before I call him the GOAT.
You're crazy.
That's me. You're crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, cool.
What, interim champ?
Yeah.
What? So you're
From
all
skill
sorry,
sets,
can you?
from-
We're not
Right.
talking skill set.
Are you saying
Go
Tom
with
Aspinall
that.
is
Heavyweight.
heavyweight?
What have you
From skill
achieved?
set, from skill sets, and let me finish then. From skill sets, and by the time Tom's gonna be done at his age as a heavyweight, he is going to be the GOAT. So my point
Can't
is,
say that.
What did my
Okay,
man
alright,
say?
cool.
We don't do if
Alright.
and maybe.
He probably will.
I don't know. How are you gonna do it? You just fucking contradicting yourself in 5 seconds.
How?
You can't say that. He probably will.
You're speaking in definites. I'm speaking in he probably will. But you're saying he's going to be.
He is.
He
He
is
has
going
done.
to
He has
be.
done.
That's my confidence. I'm on this probably shit. I do the confidence when I back a man.
Man said I don't do the proper
It
shit.
is
I do the
because
confidence.
my point.
Man
No,
just
because
believes it.
no,
Dream,
no.
believe, achieve, fam. Sounding
Yeah,
like Luke
that's
Rockhold
the
over there.
truth. But when it comes down to it, what I'm trying to explain to you, man, is you keep talking about this man's pocket because he moved into boxing. I don't
I
care
ain't saying nothing
about
about his
you.
pocket.
All do though. You all do.
I haven't said
Man.
nothing
You man
about his
care about
pocket, bro.
superstars
I
over
ain't
that
said
side. You
nothing
do
about
though.
No, with
you
the,
always do though.
Hey, but
Genuinely,
Bragz,
you man
Bragz,
over there care
with
about
the
that.
legacy. With the
I'm
legacy.
telling about your legacy to me as a fan. I'm not talking about a man. So talking about a man's pocket. That's you
Okay.
need to go and get
Okay,
your
okay.
funds. But your legacy was in UFC to be the heavyweight GOAT. And I'm saying that you just made a good point. There is no heavyweight GOAT. I agree. That's not the point I'm making. My point is to go and listen to what I just said. That's why you don't listen properly. Stamp that in the UFC. You are the GOAT. Go and stamp it
Bragz.
with the reign that he was on, especially with the opportunity of him fighting John Jones and having the potential to knock him out.
But bro, John
With that
Jones
play-
had
with
a whole year and never moved up to
Forget
fight
that,
Francis.
Manny, brother. You knew. Shut up about that, bro.
Why?
Jones,
Why though?
Because John Jones was still in the UFC. He didn't go out to box nowhere else, and we all knew.
Time out,
that-
time out.
No,
Is-
hold on,
is
hold on.
John
We
Jones
all
gonna
knew-
fight Aspinall?
Hold
Is
on,
John
hold
Jones
on,
gonna fight
hold on,
Aspinall?
hold on. We all knew.
Or is he gonna
we
duck him
all
as
knew-
well?
Let me finish. We all knew that John Jones was going. He said live, "I'm leaving. I relinquished the belt. Yeah, he done everything perfect. I'm gonna blow myself." He told everybody, "Don't matter, leave me how long it takes. But when I come back, no one expected this guy's contract to end.
You're
and him to leave
forgetting
to
when John
for
wasn't
boxing.
taking the fight. Bro.
Yeah, exactly.
What's
You're
that?
forgetting when John
Bro,
wasn't taking the
but
fight.
why?
Because you wanted more bread.
And why? Because he wanted to blow up as well.
But it's your argument about money.
For a company that you work for,
No
he left
way,
the
bro.
company.
No
But
way,
he signed a
bro.
contract.
No way,
Like
bro.
what we said earlier.
Bro, you're talking about a man that's been in a company for over 10 years, bro.
Yeah, of course. And he's made.
What do you mean, don't do this?
No.
So if you've worked,
No.
you're moving. You man are moving the barrier by him moving to a company. I'm talking about man's legacy in the company. Yeah, I will move up to heavyweight, but anybody that moves up to heavyweight gets more money, bro. That's in anything in life.
But-
That's in anything. That's why heavyweights get paid in boxing more. Genuinely, anything in heavyweight, you get paid more for.
He wanted more money. He didn't get it.
But that's Jonathan is being solidified as in the GOAT of all combat sports of the world. Of all the world, if any man runs in his house, he kills every man. 1-on-1, he'll kill every man in this
No,
world.
the heavy.
So there's no-
I do you know as well with that. Yeah, my thing with that. I kind of.
You can
disagree with
ask
that as
him
well, 'cause
whatever.
if you're the heavyweight GOAT, you're the champion of the world. You ain't the light heavyweight GOAT ain't the champion of the world, bro.
I'm talking about whatever. He's in between that. He moved up, same thing. I'm just talking about he's in that category where he can blow up to be that. You can never be a heavyweight, neither could I, neither could Rimz. I'm talking about a man that can blow up to be it. He said, "I want 2 years. I'm coming for him." Whatever. He can't remember. Jones got to the stage where he was a heavyweight at the time, where this guy's contract talks started getting fugazi. So it weren't like Jones weren't coming for it or he was running. He just said, "All right, give man 2 years. This man's a member. He's a natural heavyweight." Jones is like, "Well, let me become a natural heavyweight."
Bro,
There ain't nothing wrong with none of that. But I'm saying this man left the sport, had an opportunity to cement his legacy, fam, in the UFC and be the GOAT. Now he's stuck because you ain't no GOAT in nothing. You ain't gonna be the UFC. I'm telling you, by this is all said and done, you ain't gonna be the heavyweight GOAT. It will even be John because it will get rolled in with if he fights Aspinall and Stipe or whatever.
He
It'll
won't
even be
fight
John.
Aspinall. He's
Whatever,
already said he's
that's
not gonna
another
fight him,
question.
man.
But I'm just saying it's not about that. Sharp about
But
that.
how does he become the heavyweight GOAT if he doesn't
It's
fight?
not
If
forget
he
that.
fights
You're,
Stipe
I'm saying
and
he's
Cyril
still
Gane
in the
and
UFC.
he's the heavyweight champ.
He's still there to do it. You fucking idiot.
But if
Is
he
still
only
there?
fights Stipe
Is
and
he
Cyril
there?
Gane, how is he
It
the
don't
heavyweight
ma-
GOAT?
He is still in. He has an opportunity. This man don't.
But
You
Bragz,
dickhead.
if
That's
he
what it's
fights-
about.
if he
having an
fights-
opportunity. If I have an opportunity to make 100 mil,
Yeah,
I have an
but-
opportunity. If you don't have no opportunity to make
You said
it,
leave money off the set.
No,
If-
I'm talking about in general. If I have an opportunity to grab this mic and you don't, I have an opportunity.
I'm asking you.
You don't, bro.
But I'm asking you.
You don't understand that about life.
Time out, my brother. Listen to what I'm saying to you. Francis has his heavyweight legacy. John Jones does not. John Jones, if he fights Cyril Gane and beat him,
Man fought
and then
3
he
times
fights.
with
One second, you're not
legacy.
even. See, you're not listening now.
It is a heavyweight.
You're not listening though.
It is
no
a heavyweight.
legacy. That's why
It is
no,
a
it's
heavyweight.
not.
That's why there's three
No,
man
but
in
no-
conversation.
No, that's why there's no man in a conversation, Rimz.
So then, what's the conversation about? Then?
No one, no one. That's what I said to you earlier.
said
That's
black
why. No,
space,
no, no.
white noise.
That's why you man are donuts because I said that earlier. And you don't listen properly. You don't actually listen to the dissect. I said that earlier. He had an opportunity to cement that. There's no one being. That's what I said. No one. Shut up and listen. I said it earlier. Yes.
Hear this,
I
hear
said
this,
earlier.
hear this,
No
hear
one
this.
though.
Okay,
You said
hear me
3
then,
people.
hear me then.
I
You
said
shut
no
up and
one.
listen, you shut up and
Alright,
listen.
go on then.
When I spoke about Francis, I spoke about his legacy, not being about fighting. I spoke about his legacy being about contract. A year ago, I said Francis's legacy will not just be the UFC GOAT, because like you're saying, there's no heavyweight UFC GOAT, and it always changes. We just had a conversation about GSP being the GOAT and Kamaru Usman being the GOAT. Whoever's up next might be the GOAT. Do you understand? Yeah. So I said his legacy will be PFL Africa, and the fact that he walked away from a contract and allowed fighters the chance to go to other organizations. That's Francis's legacy. No one else has done that. That's Francis's legacy. John Jones is the GOAT right now of the UFC. When there's someone else that comes along and does 20 fights, undefeated, champion at 22, he'll become the GOAT. Then what happens to John Jones? John Jones ain't going to be there no more, so he ain't going to be able to defend himself. When you speak about heavyweight GOAT, John Jones is never going to be the heavyweight GOAT, bro. Never, ever, ever going to be close to being the heavyweight GOAT, bro. Because all he's fought is Cyril Gane. If he fights Stipe, what does that do? A 90-year-old Stipe, you think that makes him the heavyweight GOAT, bro? That don't make him no heavyweight GOAT, bro. He's the light heavyweight GOAT, undeniably, at this point in time. But he's never going to be the heavyweight GOAT.
Alright, now you shut up. You know why this guy never makes no sense? Because he has an opportunity until he retires. This man no longer has any opportunity. So if I can play the game, or have an opportunity to play the game, but this man's in the Safari Desert dying, shut your mouth. That's it. Shut it. Keep it shut.
The
Let's
desert.
move on.
The desert.
Let's move on.
Right,
Let's
listen.
move on.
Hey,
Let's
listen.
move on.
I'm in no desert, my brother.
Man's in the
drinking
desert.
water.
Man's in Mo. I'm talking about the UFC. You have no opportunity to be. You ain't no legend in nothing. When this is all said and done, you're gonna be a fool that went to boxing and got punched up bare times, and then you got your money. But I ain't talking about your money.
I'm gonna be the
I'm
fool.
talking
I
about
got
your
my bread,
legacy as a fighter, bro. What I'm here to see as an entertainer.
As a fighter,
I'm never gonna rate your legacy when it's all said and done.
As a fighter,
In 20 years time from now, even when we are 40 or 50 years old or whatever, 15 years time or whatever, no one's gonna be talking about this man. Like,
Of course we will.
No, we won't.
bro. As a
We
fighter,
won't. We're gonna be.
mad.
I'm talking
You're
about.
crazy.
Everyone's gonna remember it. Or that guy in the UFC that knocked guys out like viciously. Cool. We're not remembering him as a legend, bro. We're not remembering him as a UFC like he's not gonna be no boxing legend, nor is he gonna be a UFC legend.
Bro,
and my point is
He
had
is the
the opportunity.
hardest hitting UFC
I
fighter
forget
of
that.
all
That's what
time.
make you. That don't make you no
He's
legend.
Mike Tyson of the UFC, my brother.
No, bro. It don't make you no legend, bro.
Oh, you are crazy, bro. You're crazy.
I
Go
said
and watch a
what
compilation of the
you
highlights.
call legends and how you see. He's the type of guy that gives people their black belts too early. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like you're that guy. You're the man that gives them fake trainers that will give a man their black belt when they're
Alright,
fucking
listen,
blue
man.
belt.
As long
You
as-
know, black belt.
If they've paid their money, bro.
If
If they've paid their money, bro.
Move on, man. Move on.
If
man.
they've
Shut
paid
up,
their
see?
money, bro.
If they've paid money,
If
that's
they've
what
paid
I'm
their
saying.
money,
Move
man,
on.
you show up to
Move
enough
on.
sessions, you
Easy
get a
up,
belt,
that's what
bro.
I'm saying, bro.
That's the
Easy up.
rules.
Aye.
That's the rules,
We
man.
will
That's the
find
rules.
out. We will find
Hey, I
out.
could never have you as my student, bro.
Because you're a dumb trainer.
No, because you wouldn't make the
outsmart my trainer.
you wouldn't make the class.
Outsmart
You
my trainer.
wouldn't make the class.
You're dumb, bro.
Nah, bro. I'm
You
teaching
dumb.
set 1 and you set 8.
You dumb.
Right, bro.
You dumb.
Moving on.
Can't change shit.
Moving on, man.
Bro. That's why you got a cat and no dog. You can't change shit.
But hey, my cat will punch out your dog as well.
Never
bro.
that.
100%,
Chow
man.
chow.
Yeah, you
Levels.
bring your check, fam. Chow chow. So stupid, they name it twice, fam.
Chinese dog.
Yeah, bro. What they do over there with them? Yeah, alright then. Alright then.
Igor Severino. Is
Don't
that
even
his
worry
name?
about pronouncing his name. We ain't gonna need to remember that, fam.
To be cut from the UFC after biting Andre Lima at UFC Vegas 89.
That's crazy, man.
So,
Bite of the
yeah,
night.
That's mad.
Bite of
What
the night.
possessed him to do that?
I don't know. Dana said, I want young, hungry fighters.
No, that's funny. Still.
That's wild, bro.
Bro, Dana cut him so quickly, yeah. And my man got it tatted as well, you know.
Do
you see that? My man got it tatted.
Man.
That's
Andre
crazy.
Lima gets bite bonus tattoo extra 25k from Dana White after bizarre UFC
Why have they got a
Vegas
picture of
89
Rose and
win. I
Ribas?
don't have it. It's a video in it. There
why?
it is.
He bit him on his back there.
No, it's on his
It's
arm.
on his
It's on his
arm.
arm.
You know, on his bicep. I think.
It's on his arm.
How
Yeah.
did he manage to fight?
It was in a clinch. It was in a clinch against the cage. I remember.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's crazy, you know.
bro. It's kind of.
How the hell?
Yeah, no mouth guard, innit? That's what I'm saying. I think it's the. I don't even know if the bottom one is the mouthpiece. Or I can't even really
Well,
understand.
remember the bottom one.
Yeah,
hit
but you
the
shouldn't have the
mouth
top
guard.
one in there.
He probably just.
Oh, unless he's got like one singular tooth one, like one real little plastic thing, like not even a
Well,
proper
that's
mouth
a
guard.
retainer, bro.
Yeah, man's wearing a retainer, bro.
Oh, you know what? When you do bite down though, the mouth guard, your bottom teeth compress into the skin to create that, to make it look like the top layers there as well. After
My
you
mouth
do
guard
grip.
isn't. My mouth guard is like you can see the mold of the teeth. I got
Yeah.
a clear one. You can see the mold of the teeth, but it's like rubber all under.
Under,
it, bro.
yeah,
So you
yeah.
wouldn't- Like it's not like your teeth. Like you know. What
I can't imagine how that's happened, but boy, all I know is that my man got a bite bonus. He's the only person in. But he
that was,
spelled
that 100% that was a tactic. There's no way.
but he spelled bite wrong though.
What?
I got a
fucking
bit bonus.
bit bonus.
Man got bit bonus.
Oh, that's crazy, my bro.
Man got the whole tattoo and
Yeah.
got bite wrong, fam. Man got the
Yeah.
bite bonus.
Yeah, that's mad.
But
Bonus. Massive bonus.
Bonus.
nah,
Bonus, fam.
that's crazy, man. Man wasted his money, fam.
Crazy.
Bro, man got 25 bags and know the tattoo man charged my bag for that.
Mad.
That's something Moyakana would do. I got a fucking bike bonus.
Hey, that fight with Jalen Turner should not be opening up 300, by the way. But I know that's enough for another day.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Next. I couldn't find anything, but here we go. This is the best one. Eddie Hearn, Frank Warren, and Saudi power broker Turkey Al Sheikh revealed their selected weight classes for the historic 5-fight Queensbury vs Matchroom showdown this summer.
Yeah, so scroll down a second. I don't know if they have the actual weight classes. I think so. They took turns to pick the weight classes. So Eddie Hearn went first, and I think he chose like lightweight or something. Then Frank chose light heavyweight. Then I think Eddie Hearn chose middleweight. Then Frank chose heavyweight, and the last pick was up to Turkey Al Sheikh. And Turkey Al Sheikh said, "I'm sorry, Eddie Hearn, heavyweight." So
why does he love the heavyweights?
Bro, he said he loves
that's all of them. That's all
champion of the world.
That's
Like
it.
if you are heavyweight, you beat everyone else, innit? In theory. So
That's how they look at it.
what do you think of that though? Because I think that's going to be a really good card, man.
Yeah.
Over
It's
in Saudi.
interesting. I like the fact it's your promotion versus my promotion.
They've spoken. Eddie Hearn, I watched an interview a while ago, and they said that they're thinking of doing another one over here.
Okay.
So like not like the elite, but
Yeah,
like
like
a
a
lower
lower
version of the same type of thing.
Okay. Yeah.
I think that. I mean, if the promotions start working together,
It'll work
and if
out.
this is the way it has to be, then boy, why not, man?
Yeah, I hear that.
I wonder if they could start like a league or something where you've got your promotions.
That's what he's basically trying to do, bro.
Yeah.
He's trying to make a league. Imagine he actually gets like all the heavyweights. Boom, yeah.
And just
Like
has
UFC, like, you know what I mean?
if anyone's gonna do it, bro, it's gonna be that guy right there from Turkey Al Sheikh.
We'll find out. We will find out.
What he has done has literally saved boxing. But I do have, I'm going to say it again, I have fears that once we've seen all of the fights that we want to see, boxing goes back to the mud again.
Maybe.
I think it's got a short lifespan, I think. Another 3 years before
It's
it goes
all
back.
about how fast they can recycle some of these fighters coming through.
Yeah.
The new
Yeah.
up-and-coming-
And
the
they
new
need to
up-and-comers,
get,
yeah,
they need
yeah.
to get more divisions involved as well.
Well, they're talking about bridgerweight, innit? Which is a bit I don't know, man. I don't know. Bridgerweight in between cruiser and heavy.
They kind of need it because you look at someone like Deontay Wilder and then Tyson Fury. Like,
Deontay's supposed to be fighting Zhili Zhang.
yeah.
That's a bit of a... I don't know how I feel about that one.
It's just two losers fighting each other. Am I lying?
Yeah, but someone's got to lose, innit?
There you go, but it's two losers fighting each other. As in,
Yeah,
it's
that
like
is what it is.
Off the
That
back
literally,
of back.
that is
And it's not off of the back of like a run. It's like they both recently fought and they both just lost.
To the same man as well, Joseph Parker.
There you go, and you're fighting each other. What does that make to you? Any of you? You're just bottom of the lowest trash.
Bottom of the
Lowest trash.
Yes.
The lowest trash as well. That's trash.
I said the
underneath
one
trash.
with little nasty garbage liquid.
Yeah.
It's
And
forming.
you know when your mum like ties up the trash bag and then puts the other like the little spare bathroom trash bag on top of the bag. Two trashes, bro. You're at the bottom though. There's two trashes, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's bad. Bro.
I think that was it.
That's
yeah,
alright.
That's it for news, man. That's it for news.
Cool.
All right, people. We've been here for a bit.
Guys, we are out. Kombat Kings, UFC Fight Night. We had Ribas, Namajunas. We are out. Shouts out to everyone again from FSB Management and all the MTGX and BX guys. It was a great fun on the weekend. Great fights, guys. You know we're going to see you next week. Kombat Kings, we out.